Good afternoon, everyone. We have about 2 minutes till the meeting will start. About 2 minutes till the meeting will start.
Thank you.
Actually, 1 minute now. All righty. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. We're going to get started here with our lovely meeting this afternoon, our special appreciation meeting. It's great to see you all. This is a packed house for a great reason. And I'll tell you, I said I haven't never gotten this nervous being up here before, but I'll tell you, I think it's more out of excitement and joy just to see everyone at one time. Wow, this is a way to celebrate and be able to come together and just acknowledge you all. We're going to go ahead and come to a call to order. Then we will go to our Pledge of Allegiance. And I'm looking for a special person today. Is Linda Martin in the room? Linda Martin, are you here? Where are you, Linda? Are you here? I want to know if you're here tonight. Where's she at?
She was here.
Oh, well, welcome, Linda. And I was saying, who is our most veteran person here tonight? And I want to, boy, this is an emotional one right here. I want to acknowledge Linda Martin, Musco Elementary, 48 years. Wow, 48 years. Right here in the gray?
I don't know. I'm confused. Who's Linda? Oh, I don't think she knows to come forward.
And I'm confident we're going to acknowledge Linda again, but the reason why I wanted to find her is because I want to give her the honor of leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance tonight. So, Linda, can you come on up? Oh, no?
Tell her to choose somebody.
All right. Well, in your honor, I will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. How's that? Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and all stand. Put our right hands over our heart, please. All right. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, everyone. All righty, we'll move on to 2.3, approval of the agenda.
So moved.
It's been moved and properly second. Any discussion? All right, and Ms. Cunningham, I believe we'll take verbal vote tonight. All right, we'll start with Ms. Ceballos,
Aye.
Dr. Daddy Rogers, Vice President Tillman,
Aye.
and aye for me. We'll move on to 4.0, Employee Appreciation and Recognition Program. Oh, my apologies. Thank you, Ms. Cunningham, for being there for me. Public comments. We don't have anybody to say congratulations. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to say that plenty tonight. So we'll move on to 4.0, as I was saying, and I will go ahead and start off with our comments. So good evening to my fellow members of the Board of Education, Superintendent Irvin, Cabinet, and to those that have gathered here this evening. Tonight marks the return of our annual in-person employee appreciation event, and I'm pleased that so many of you were able to join us as we show our appreciation to employees across the district. As we all know, the unprecedented nature of COVID-19 and its impact on our normal operations cannot be emphasized enough and presented a series of challenges that affected people across the country and around the world, regardless of racial, economic, and educational lines. Yet through it all, our teachers, staff, guest teachers, and school police showed up in force every single day, ready and willing to put in the hard work. You showed up for our students, our families, and our greater San Bernardino community. You continue to persevere in spite of the unknown, in spite of your fears, in spite of your own needs, and you did so humbly through frustration, through a clear lack of national guidance, and in spite of those who believe it could not be done. Tonight, we, the Board of Education, are pleased to gather here tonight to express our collective thanks and gratitude to the district's employees at every level of the organization across our 73 campuses and through our various departments, all with the right degree of varying skills, talents, and abilities to keep the district moving in the right direction. Tonight, as we gather to appreciate our employees, we thank you for always putting your trust in us, make decisions in the best interest of the district, and most importantly, we thank you for always showing up on behalf of the students and families of the San Bernardino City Unified School District. Respectfully, Scott. We'll move on to 4.1B, Deputy Superintendent Dr. Rachel Manadas.
Thank you, Dr. Wyatt. Well, good afternoon, everybody. I want to send apologies on behalf of Mr. Irvin. He wanted to be here tonight. He had some medical needs he needed to attend to, and so he sends his congratulations to all of you. He's very grateful for the time and service that you have put in. If we were to add up all the numbers of years of service in this room, we would definitely be in, I think, about 6 digits worth. So very impressive here in San Bernardino. I'm really pleased to share in this occasion, focusing on paying homage and showing appreciation to our employees who have served and who continue to help support our district to get to that next level of excellence. Tonight, we're here in complete awe in this room right here and in admiration of the employees across the district who have risen to the occasion time and time again, as Dr. Wyatt just said. Despite all the challenges that we faced over the last 2 years in a global pandemic. So nothing to shake our head and say no big deal. That's a really big deal, and all of you have done that together. What we saw, what we witnessed was that our employees, you, working together through the worst of times. It was pretty challenging, right? So that on a night like tonight, we can celebrate some of the best of times together. So tonight we will recognize employees who have served this district for 25 years and still counting all the way up to 48 years of service. We will also honor the memories of San Bernardino City employees who we lost during this school year. And finally, we will pay tribute to our Golden and Crystal Apple award winners, who have demonstrated just exceedingly high levels of excellence. For me, this is a very bittersweet evening. I'm sure you may know, you may not know, so I want to make sure that you all hear it from me, that I have recently decided to take a superintendency, actually in another district in another state. My daughter lives on the East Coast, and so I will be much closer to her, which for all the moms in the room, you know that's a really big deal. And so as I prepare to bid you a farewell, my San Bernardino family, I want to thank you for your diligent service, your commitment, and your support of San Bernardino City Unified School District. And I appreciate the opportunity you've given me to be part of serving you as well, and I'm very excited to be a part of your celebration this evening. Thank you, Dr. Wyatt.
Thank you, Dr. Menardez. And can we give Dr. Menardez a round of applause for congratulations and one for thank you? As always, we're very proud of you, and we want to congratulate you. And it's been a pleasure definitely working with you on the board. You've always been professional, and I will say you're truly a public servant in every way, and definitely an outstanding servant to the board and our district. So thank you again.
Thank you, Dr. It's not about me, it's about you tonight.
And how many years have you been in education? We have to get her, right?
28 years.
All right. Well, you're in the 25 group. All right, you're going to be in the 25 group. Congratulations, Dr. Menardez. Me too, by the way. Yeah. All right. We will move on. Where's she at? Miss Ginger Ontiveros. There you are.
Perfect. This is my home for the night. So thank you, Dr. Rachel Menardez. We're surely going to miss you when you go to Massachusetts. I know I certainly will. So good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ginger Ontiveros, and I have the pleasure of serving as the Chief Communications and Community Engagement Officer for our wonderful district. Welcome to our awards program this evening. On behalf of the Board of Education and Superintendent Doc Irvin, we express our gratitude to all who have dedicated, to all of the dedicated classified and certificated employees of the San Bernardino City Unified School District. Mr. Irvin could not be here today, and he sends his well wishes to everyone being honored tonight. It is your hard work and devotion to our students and our community that makes us a district of excellence. We appreciate you, and we're delighted to host this employee appreciation reception in your honor, especially because this is the first time in 3 years, that we've been able to come together to gather for this event in person since the start of the pandemic. I don't know about you, but I'm really happy to see you all here tonight. At this time, I'd like to turn the podium over to the leaders of our unions for their remarks, and to our workforce of over 8,000 employees. First, we're going to invite Mrs. Ashley Bita-Sakala, the president of the San Bernardino Teachers Association, forward.
I don't think I've ever seen the room this full since it opened, because we opened right before the pandemic. So good evening, members of the board, Superintendent, Deputy Superintendent Menardez, Cabinet, and everyone in attendance this evening. My name is Ashley Bita-Sakala. I am president of the San Bernardino Teachers Association. And on behalf of the San Bernardino Teachers Association, I'm pleased to have the opportunity to extend our gratitude to all San Bernardino City educators and to our classified brothers and sisters and colleagues as well. The last couple of years have been challenging for all of us, and this year was no different. It challenged us in ways that we probably never thought we'd ever imagine when we stepped foot in those classrooms the first time that we ever took a position in this district. However, I appreciate and take comfort in the fact that the collaboration and unity among our district's certificated and classified staff was even more apparent than ever before. Tonight's employee appreciation event is like none other because all of us have weathered this storm together, and your resilience and perseverance is the very definition of San Bernardino Strong. So give yourselves a hand. I want to sincerely congratulate all district employees who are going to be recognized tonight for reaching your respective service levels, to our retirees who gave so much of their career to this wonderful city and district, and to our children, and also to our Golden and Crystal Apple winners for their awards of distinguished service. You all deserve it, and more. Thank you.
Thank you, Ashley. Now we'd like to invite forward Ms. Oni Jimenez, the president of our CSEA chapter.
Good evening, members of the board. Superintendent Irwin, not here, but in her cabinet, and to everyone in attendance this evening. My name is Oni Jimenez, President of the California School Employees Association. I would like to take this opportunity to share my gratitude all of our members who persevered throughout these last couple of years in support of our teachers, students, and families to provide various operational support services. Like my colleague and counterpart, Ms. Betas Alcala, I agree that the collaboration and unity among all district staff was seen and felt on a level that was greater than ever before. I wish to express our sincerest appreciation to every district employee that showed up ready every day to do what is in the best interest of our students and families. These last couple of years will not be forgotten soon, and neither will the role each one of you played to ensure the district was ready to rise to the occasion. Your dedication and drive are essential to the functionality of all that we do. We see and appreciate your continued efforts and hard work. Tonight, I congratulate all certificated and classified staff district-wide and extend a special congratulations to tonight's service year retirees and our Golden and Crystal Apple honorees for your continued and unwavering service and commitment to the San Bernardino City Unified School District. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Jimenez. We'd now like to invite forward Teresa Hunter, who is the president of the CWA representing our guest teachers.
Good evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and all in attendance. I am Teresa Hunter with CWA 9588, Local 9588, Communications Workers of America. We represent the guest teachers in the San Bernardino City Unified School District. I'm actually the area vice president but thank you for the upgrade. I'll take it. I really thank you for the opportunity to speak this evening and, and join my colleagues in expressing the gratitude to all employees of San Bernardino City Unified School District. Our CWA members have supported this district for many years as guest teachers, and it's been an even greater privilege and honor to continue to work alongside you over the last couple of years, owing, of course, to what we all know has happened. So thank you again to my colleagues and the other unions and for your continued support, and thank you to all of the district's employees for your willingness to step up and go above and beyond over these couple of years. Congratulations actually to every employee who has served the district on behalf of its students, staff, and families. We appreciate you all year long, but tonight is a special event where we can place a greater emphasis on showing our appreciation. Again, thank you to all of tonight's awardees and to your diligent support of SBCUSD throughout the years. Take care.
Thank you, Ms. Hunter. Now we're going to move into our recognition. And so at this point, we're going to ask all of the employees who are celebrating their 25th year of service with us to stand where you are and to make your way forward all together at the same time so that we can take a group photo. We know that's going to be a large group of people, so we want to invite you to come forward if you are celebrating your 25th year of dedicated service. Please come forward, step carefully onto the risers, and follow the instructions of our district photographer, Karina Borsick. While they're coming forward and getting positioned for their photo, we want to take a little trip down memory lane. Those who are celebrating their 25th anniversary joined SBCUSD during the 1996-1997 school year when you could drive a Plymouth Voyager off the lot for just $16,000. Everyone was doing the Macarena. How many of you remember it? I see you. Yeah. And aliens almost took over the planet Earth in the movie blockbuster Independence Day. Meanwhile, on the small screen, we were dominated by the top-rated TV shows Seinfeld, ER, and of course, Friends. In sports, the New York Yankees won their 23rd World Series. Yankees fans? The Chicago Bulls were crowned the NBA champions, and the Dallas Cowboys won the Super Bowl. Atlanta hosted the 1996 Olympics, and the women's national team notably won the first ever women's Olympic gold medal in soccer. In 1996, we also had 102 current employees begin their career working in San Bernardino and in Highland for the San Bernardino City Unified School District. So now that they're in place, we're going to invite our board members to join them. So if you board members would come from your seats and come down front. You will not be going back to those seats for the rest of the program. We have seats for you here in the front row so that you can get up and down for photos pretty easily. And while you're coming forward, I'd like to announce that our 25-year award recipients are each receiving a cross pin engraved for them, as well as a certificate of appreciation. Many of you have them with you now. Yes. But if you don't have yours yet, they are being held for you out in the lobby, and we encourage you to pick them up before you leave tonight. So if you would stand, there you go. Perfect. Our recipients' names are also being displayed for you on the monitors, but that's a good-looking group. Perfect. We'll help you. No worries. With that, ladies and gentlemen, please clap loud and proud for our 25-year service award. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you so much for 25 years of dedicated service. Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, as the 25-year recipients make their way back to their seats, we're going to create more chaos in the audience, and we're going to ask all of those who are celebrating 35 years. Please stand where you are and come forward to take your group photo. If you're among the 35 years of service, we want you to come forward at this time for a group photo. And then you will be joined by the Board of Education as well. Thank you so much. That's okay. There's quite a lot on our list, but we know not everybody can be here tonight. So thank you so much for your service. 35 years. Perfect. Yes, please step carefully on the risers. Karina will help you find to get organized. While they're approaching, we're also going to see their names displayed on the monitors. And we'll take a little trip down memory lane a little farther. So our 35-year recipients joined the district between 1986 and 1987 when a brand new house costed $100,000. Dionne Warwick topped the charts with That's What Friends Are For, which was my class song. And Top Gun and Ferris Bueller's Day Off drew big crowds at the movie theaters. Sadly, many of us will also remember that 1986 was the year that the Space Shuttle Challenger broke apart 73 seconds after liftoff, and we lost New Hampshire schoolteacher Krista McCullough. 35 years ago, a new Ford Mustang cost about $8,500. Where's that one today, right? A gallon of milk was $2.22. A pound of bacon just costed $1.69, and a dozen eggs was 87 cents. And we welcomed 26 employees to a future career in SBCUSD. "35 years is a long time, and while those who are celebrating this milestone, some of them are also retiring or will be retiring soon, others plan to continue working for the district a few more years. We honor our 35-year recipients with an engraved silver platter and a certificate of appreciation. The silver platter looks like this beautiful, it's gorgeous. And so if you have not collected your recognition items, they will be available for you in the lobby today. Ladies and gentlemen, loud and proud for our 35-year recipients. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. So we've got a few more groups to honor, and we'd appreciate you remaining with us. At this time, we're going to ask the Board of Education to stay here to take pictures with another group of employees that we're going to invite up one at a time. So actually, I don't want you to sit down. I want you to come forward. And Perfect, sorry. Although all of the honorees were not able to attend tonight's event, we are honoring a total of 8 employees who have served SBCUSD for 40 plus years. And guess what? As of last week, not one of these individuals has submitted their retirement notices. That's right, you heard me correctly. The next group of employees has committed more than 40 years of their life to directly support thousands of students and families between them. Their dedication and commitment to the district is difficult to quantify, and their collective value will have long-lasting effects on the individual lives that they have touched. As they make their way forward, for photos, let's take a trip down memory lane for them. And then we're going to call them one at a time. So in 1981-82, when they became part of the SBCUSD family, a gallon of gas was just $1.30. The top song was Physical by Olivia Newton-John. MTV launched, and the Rubik's Cube became the best-selling toy of all time. The Raiders defeated the Philadelphia Eagles in the Super Bowl. In 1981, the must-have back-to-school supplies included the Casio wrist calculator, pencil cases, up-to-the-knee gym socks, manual pencil sharpeners, square metal lunch boxes, and Mead composition notebooks. That's a blast from the past. So, when I call your name, we would like you to come forward in order to receive your individual photo with our board and our deputy superintendent. So first we have Miss Lily Dang. That's right. She has served our district for 40 years as an Education Assistant 3. She currently works for the Multilingual Program Department, providing support to Vietnamese-speaking students who need extra help. Ms. Dang consistently goes above and beyond to serve students. Thank you, Lily, for your tireless commitment to SBCUSD over the years. Okay. Our next honoree is Josephina Quesa, who's been with us for 40 years. She is a cafeteria worker at Arroyo Valley High School. Is Ms. Quesa here? Well, I'm going to read this anyway, and so if she's here and she comes forward, that would be great. So, Ms. Quesa is a cafeteria worker at Arroyo Valley High School where she takes great pride in providing nutritious meals for our students. Josie, as she's called, has dedicated 40 years of her life to meeting the nutritional needs of SBCUSD students at various sites, and she enjoys bringing smiles to their faces every day. Dedicated employees like Josie are the foundation of any successful organization. Her loyalty and hard work set an example for every one of us. We thank her for her many years of service. And next, we'd like to invite forward Luisa Dominic. Fantastic. Luisa is our third 40-plus year honoree. She has served our district for 40 years, both in the Special Education Department and the Language Assessment Center. Ms. Dominic has a strong commitment to service and consistently goes above and beyond to serve students and families of English learners and students with special needs. Luisa, we thank you and we appreciate all that you do for the students and families of SBCUSD. Next, we'd like to invite forward Miss Lynn Massey. Lynn Massey is a member of the district's Health Services Department. Lynn is a dedicated and trusted school nurse. She is a huge advocate for students and families. She always goes the extra mile to ensure that students' needs are met. She's been a fixture at Cajon High School, and over the years, she has been a leader in her field. She mentors new nurses, serves on the nurse leadership team, and helps to train our school nurses. Lynn is a strong believer in mental and physical health being vital to student success. Due to her service, she has positively affected the lives of countless students. We are so privileged that Lynn continues to serve our district. She's been with us for 43 years. Now we'd like to invite Maria Elena Soto. She's been with us for 44 years. Ms. Soto is a valued member of the Spartan family. She's dedicated 44 years of her life to her career in education. In those 44 years, she has worked in the classroom as an educational assistant, a position that she values and is dedicated to. She has made a significant impact on the life of her students, academic achievements, and the development of their English language. She played a huge role in the language development of many students, including one of our own Spartan teachers. They had the privilege to have her as an educational assistant during their high school years. Her hard work and dedication does not go unnoticed. On behalf of San Gorgonio High School and the entire district, we want to say congratulations to Maria Elena for her 44 years of service. And last but absolutely not least, we're going to now invite Miss Linda Martin forward. Our final honoree this evening is Miss Linda Martin. Linda is the district's longest serving honoree and has provided almost 5 decades of selfless service to the students and staff of Muscoy Elementary School. Her dedicated service, absolutely. Her dedicated service as an instructional tutor does not go unnoticed. She comes to school every day with a smile on her face. She's built many relationships with staff and students over her years of service. Ms. Martin is consistent and dependable. The smile on her face and the children's faces when she's working with them is evidence of the love that she has for our students. Your impact, Ms. Martin, to the students of Muscoy community is undeniable and beyond measure. Thank you, Ms. Martin, for your 48 years of service to San Bernardino City Unified School District. Now, while we're taking a group photo of those who are receiving recognition for over 40 years of service, I want to share with you that they will be receiving a commemorative clock that's engraved for 40 years of service, and a certificate as well. So if they have not received those yet, we encourage you to pick them up in the lobby. They're also receiving a bouquet of flowers, courtesy of our Making Hope Happen Foundation. Now, as Karina works on the last couple of photos with this group, I want to invite the audience to get ready for a special tribute. Would you all stand? Please give them a standing ovation for their 40-plus years of service to our district. Thank you so much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move into recognizing our Crystal and Golden Apple Award winners. I know that you're inspired by the dedication and professionalism of the employees that we've honored so far. And now it's time to recognize 10 outstanding district employees whose work is guided by their desire to live and breathe our district motto, Making Hope Happen. At this time, I'm going to ask our Board of Education, who's participating in the photo with them? Dr. Wyatt, President Dr. Wyatt, and then Dr. Menares. If you would come forward to greet our recipients. This is why you get to sit in the front row, right? We're going to start with our classified and certificated managers. Our classified manager, Crystal Apple recipient, is Grant Manager James Johnson. James, if you would come forward now. James has worked for SBCUSD since 2017. He leads our competitive grant program like a superhero. He's a master of organization and a compelling writer who has generated tens of millions of dollars in extra support to create opportunities for students. He's secured resources that help the district to strengthen career pathways, protect students and employees, develop new leaders, recruit teachers, expand educational programs, and even build buildings. He is a veteran of the Air National Guard. He served over 20 years preparing fighter jets for service as an aircraft mechanic. Perhaps that's where he learned his discipline. And he's married to his wife, Jody, for 28 years. Together they have one daughter. We're fortunate to have James's sense of duty, commitment to excellence, personal integrity, and genuine humility leading our grant solicitation and management work. Congratulations, James. Thank you for being a stellar employee and a trusted member of the community engagement team. Our certificated Crystal Apple Award for a manager goes to Fairfax Elementary School Principal, Ms. Ruth Curry. Ruth, if you would come forward. When we reflect on the time that we spent in school, it's not always common to remember your principal. You tend to see your teacher every day, but you usually only see your principal when you're in trouble. That's not the case for Ruth Curry. Miss Curry is an unsung hero. She is a gentle soul who always puts the needs of others first. So many stories to share about her students. Many of those stories illustrate how involved she was with the families of Fairfax Elementary. She shared a story of a family that struggled with homelessness. She supported that family with community resources and offered a shoulder to cry on for the grandmother who was raising her grandson on her own. When that grandmother died of COVID, the hospital called Miss Curry because the grandma had left her name as the emergency contact. Ruth worked with the hospital and a caring family of Fairfax to find a home for the young boy. This is one of many stories about Ruth Curry. Miss Curry is a pillar of strength and resilience. She is compassionate and loving. We are so blessed to have Ruth as a member of the SBCUSD family. Congratulations, Ruth. We salute your commitment. And now we're going to honor the first of 4 certificated Crystal Apple Awards. This first one goes to North Ferdimont Elementary School, Miss Katherine Hanson. Katherine, now, if you would come forward, this is your moment in the spotlight. Katherine has worked for the district for 29 years. She taught her first 6 years at Burbank Elementary School as a first and second grade teacher. For the last 23 years, she has taught first, second, and third grades at North Ferdimont Elementary School. She enjoys teaching the basics because students will use what they have learned for the rest of their lives. Her students and parents know they can depend on her if they ever have a problem. Katherine has been happily married to her husband for 25 years and has a wonderful stepson. Her favorite pastime is swimming in the warm ocean with fish and sea turtles as you embark on your retirement. That sounds like a great activity. And it is our hope that you'll be able to do that more regularly. Congratulations, Katherine, on your Crystal Apple Award. Next up is Muscoy Elementary School dual immersion kindergarten teacher, Christina Liera. Christina's commitment to helping students become biliterate in English and Spanish is evident in her superior test scores. Even during distance learning, she came to school on her own time and distributed materials and incentives to her students. Her greatest attribute is that she never says an unkind word about anyone. She supports and collaborates with everyone while quietly leading us to all be better. Thank you, Christina, for making hope happen for the students. And this Crystal Apple Award is a token of our appreciation for your dedication. Congratulations. Our next Crystal Apple Award winner is Shandon Hills Middle School teacher Brandi Malavenda. Hopefully I said that right. Brandi, it's your moment now. Please join us in the front of the room. She is an 8th grade English language arts teacher who has also been an ASB advisor. During distance learning, Brandi served on the yearbook committee and helped produce the school yearbook. Brandi truly loves teaching. She serves on the school leadership committee, professional development committee, social and climate committee, as well as treasurer for the social committee. She works closely with her peers in special education to ensure that she can reach all students. She's also busy at home as she and her husband are raising 3 daughters. Brandi, thank you for being a Crystal Apple of our eye. We appreciate you and want to congratulate you for your Crystal Apple Award. And our final certificated employee to receive the Crystal Apple Award tonight is Lauren Martin. Lauren is a program specialist in the special education department. She has worked for SBCUSD for 9 years. She started a moderate severe special education teacher at San Bernardino High School and quickly moved to the special education department as a teacher on special assignment. Last year, she was promoted to moderate severe program specialist. Along with the amazing moderate severe special education team, Lauren has implemented systems and programs that have resulted in more opportunities to support students. Her biggest accomplishment is her 3 beautiful children and her supportive husband. Lately, her hobbies have been cheering on her kids at sporting events and scrapbooking. Lauren, congratulations on your Crystal Apple Award. Thank you for your service. Now it's time for us to recognize 4 classified employees who will be receiving Crystal Apple Awards this evening. Let's start with Urbita Elementary School recreational aide, Cecilia De Leon. Cecilia, come on down. Here we go. Cecilia is hardworking and dedicates herself to caring for our youngest scholars. She always interacts with them in a calm and gentle manner. She has built strong relationships with the colleagues that she works with and with the scholars she supervises through her positivity and commitment to those she serves. She has a positive attitude, is very energized and approachable. Her diligent work ethic is surpassed only by her generosity. For instance, she regularly creates gifts for her students and she distributes them to them during the holidays. Cecilia demonstrates professionalism, respect in all of her interactions. She's easygoing and adjusts to any change in routine, which is especially evident this past year. In honor of all of your work, Cecilia, we're thrilled to give you this Crystal Apple Award. Thank you. Next, we'd like to honor Muscoy Elementary's Lizeth Jacobo. She has been with the district for 12 years, starting as a recreational aide in 2010. She's held many positions, including working as an instructional aide and health aide, and is now a bilingual clerk. She takes pride in helping keep Muscoy Elementary School's office running smoothly. Lisette is graduating this year from San Bernardino Valley College. Congratulations. She loves sightseeing with her husband and 4 adult daughters who all graduated from Arroyo Valley High School. Let's hear it loud and proud for Lisette Jacobo. Congratulations on your Crystal Apple Award. And now we'd like to honor Marshall Elementary School Bilingual Secretary Maria Lopez. Maria started her district career in 2002 at Bradley Elementary School, where she was a bilingual clerk. Since then, she's held positions as a bilingual clerk 2 and a secretary 1. Marshall Elementary School has been Maria's work family for 13 years. She loves working with kids and her colleagues. When she's not working, Maria loves traveling with friends and family. Congratulations on earning a Crystal Apple Award, and thank you for doing your job with positivity and enthusiasm. You have certainly earned this award. Let's give Maria one big round of applause. And our final Crystal Apple Award this evening goes to Dominguez Elementary School Instructional Assistant Kenya Nelson. Kenya has been with the district for 10 years, working for 3 years as a recreational aide in the early childhood development centers, and in the past 7 years as a paraprofessional at H. Frank Dominguez Elementary School. Kenya specializes in human services under the continued support of Principal Alejandro Hernandez and the Dominguez Elementary family. Sharing responsibility for working with special education students, Kenya enjoys fulfilling her purpose of helping others and is always searching for more ways to make a positive difference. Kenya is the mother of 3 wonderful children. She is a poet and an author of the book Reflecting New Perspectives. Kenya, congratulations on your Crystal Apple Award. Thank you for all you do for our students. Let's give her one last round of applause. And now all of our Crystal Apple Award winners will assemble for a group photo. They'll be joined by the members of the Board of Education. And as they gather, we'd like you to give the whole collection of them another loud round of applause. Congratulations and thank you so much for your dedicated and stellar service. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it one more time for our Crystal Apple Award winners. Congratulations. It is now our pleasure to continue our award ceremony by honoring 4 outstanding district employees whose careers are distinguished by their passion for making a positive difference in the lives of San Bernardino and Highland students. The Board of Education and Deputy Superintendent Dr. Rachel Menares show their gratitude by presenting each of them with a Golden Apple Award. This award is like our in-house Oscars for our SBCUSD educators. And that's why we reserve this honor for just 2 employees and 2 managers each year. We'll start by presenting the first 2 Golden Apple Awards to our certificated and classified managers. When I call your name, please come forward. Benefits Supervisor Betty Clark is our classified manager Golden Apple Award winner. Betty, absolutely, good job. All right, Betty has worked for SBCUSD as a contract school bus driver for 10 years before changing occupations. She returned to SBCUSD in 2001 as an instructional aide at Cole Preschool before being promoted to a benefits representative in employee benefits. In July 2018, Betty was promoted to her current management position. Betty is an unsung hero whose work impacts the lives of every employee. Because of Betty, our employees and their families stay healthy by accessing their health, vision, and dental benefits. She enjoys spending time with family and friends, reading and traveling. In fact, this summer, Betty will have visited all 50 states and other destinations. Congratulations, Betty, on your Golden Apple Award, and thank you for your service. Let's give her a round of applause. Excellent. Our next Golden Apple Award goes to Dr. Michelle Cleveland. Dr. Cleveland is the Director of Accountability and Educational Technology. She is our Certificated Manager Golden Apple recipient. Michelle has been working in public education as a middle grades teacher, school site administrator, and district level administrator for SBCUSD since 2001. She received her bachelor's degree in biology from Scripps College in 2000 and her master's in educational leadership in 2007 from Chapman University. Michelle is receiving her doctorate for educational leadership from San Diego State University this Sunday. Give her a big round of applause to Dr. Michelle Cleveland. Besides serving as the Accountability and Educational Technology, Michelle currently serves as the Hope Cluster Team Lead. She has previously served as the principal of Serrano Middle School, vice principal of Serrano and King Middle Schools, and as a middle school English teacher. During her tenure at Serrano, the school earned designation of the California Gold Ribbon School, a Tier 1 academic achievement goal, and was twice designated a National School to Watch. Michelle is a facilitator for the National Institute for School Leaders and serves as a principal leadership coach. She has been honored to work alongside exceptional staff members, colleagues, and mentors in each of the roles and is inspired by their work each and every day. When she is not spending time with her colleagues, staff, or school sites, Michelle is at home with her 8-year-old daughter, Samantha, teaching her the joys of 80s music with weekly dance parties, and working on her 18th year of surgical residency by watching Grey's Anatomy. Let's give Michelle Cleveland another round of applause. Our third Golden Apple this evening goes to Henry Elementary School recreational aide Tobias Gilpin. Tobias has been a recreational aide with the district for 5 years. He enjoys working at Henry, where he focuses on helping students by building strong relationships on the playground. Through social emotional learning, he builds connections with students and helps them feel safe at school. Outside of work, Tobias has a passion for jiu-jitsu training and coaching. His personal philosophy is to be selfless, not selfish, to talk without bad intentions, to give without any reason, and most of all, to care for people without any exception. Congratulations, Tobias, on your Golden Apple Award. And now we're going to present our final Golden Apple Award to Del Rosa Elementary Bilingual Support Teacher Carla Miles. Carla was born in San Bernardino, was raised in Colton. She received her bachelor's degree in liberal studies and a master's degree in reading instruction in 2003. Carla has her father's work ethic and community service and her mother's compassion and customer service. She has many responsibilities at Del Rosa Elementary, including serving on parent committees and overseeing student testing on her campus. She has been involved with the Kiwanis Club of Greater San Bernardino since 2003 and is a Kiwanis advisor for students. She has done many community service projects, soda tab collection for the Ronald McDonald House, penny drive to a Guatemala orphanage, sent veterans cards to the Loma Linda Veterans Hospital. She wanted to show students that it's important to give back to the community. She's received many awards: teacher recognition at Riley Elementary in 2005, Kiwanian of the Year in 2006, Kiwanis Secretary of the Year in 2011, and the Kiwanis Distinguished Award in 2018. Carla was hired in 2003 at Riley Elementary. From 2002 to 2009, she explored new opportunities at Del Rosa as a bilingual resource teacher in January of 2015. She loves spending time with her family and husband, and is a scorekeeper for her daughter's softball team in the evenings. Carla, thank you for making hope happen in SBCUSD. You certainly deserve this award. We're going to ask all of our Golden Award winners to come together for a group photo. Okay, SBCUSD, let's hear it. This year, the district will say goodbye to 212 dedicated employees who are calling it a career and are eager to start their much-deserved retirement. Although not every retiree is with us today, some of them are watching remotely and from the comfort of their own homes. We want to thank every one of this year's retiree class for their years of hard service and commitment to the students and their families. If you are among those who are celebrating retirement this year, I'd like to invite you to come forward at this time to be greeted by our Board of Education and our Deputy Superintendent. Our retirees should walk to the front of the room, carefully find a spot on the risers. Karina will move you into position, and then our board and deputy superintendent will join you. Christina, our photographer, will be doing that. Thank you all. That's right. Congratulations. Yes. Congratulations. And thank you so much for all of your service to our district. All right. We have one last group to honor this evening. This year, our district has overcome many challenges and proven that we are San Bernardino strong. SBCUSD lost 19 colleagues over the course of this year, including Chavez Middle School English and Drama School Ed Bellack, who unfortunately passed away just yesterday. As we prepare to adjourn tonight's program in their honor, please watch the TV screens throughout the room and in the lobby for tributes and photos that commemorate the life and legacy of those who are no longer with us, but who will always be a member of the SBCUSD family. These were our colleagues and our friends, and their efforts contributed to our district accomplishments. May their memory be a blessing as we honor and celebrate them today. I want to thank you, audience, for joining us for this special commemoration. We did our best to make sure that we included everyone, and we apologized if anyone at all was missed. But let's give another round of applause to all of these cherished staff members. This concludes our employee appreciation reception. I want to thank you for helping us honor the hardworking employees who make SBCUSD a great place to work and to learn. We hope that you enjoyed tonight's program, and please enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm going to hand the program back over to the president of the San Bernardino City Unified School District Board of Education, Dr. Scott Wyatt.
Thank you, Ms. Ontiveros, and just want to say thank you again to all the honorees, especially those of you that are retiring. We appreciate your service to our district, our city, and our community. We wish you well in your retirement. May it be everything you ever could wish for. And for those that are still here, going for 50 years or 45 years, we look forward to seeing you next year. Have a great evening. Drive safe. God bless.
Congratulations.